Hi, my name is Padmini and I'm head of marketing at DisplayTen. At DisplayTen, we are creating technology to make workplace hangouts smarter. We have an interactive display, we have a dongle, a pen, and an eraser, and all of this helps to make your content the best thing in the world. So what you could do with this is you could connect your dongle to the PC or to the Mac and then have all of that displayed right here. You can share, annotate, edit. You could send those files to anybody you wanted. You could actually also download the file to a USB, or you could store it in the device right here. And I'll go ahead and show you how this whole thing works. We also have a D10 note. The D10 note helps you to make a lot of notes on the display screen, and it also helps you to save those notes. You could create your workflows, your bar diagrams. You could actually make detailed product notes, whatever you wanted, your product map, and you could actually store all of that in this device. We also have complete Bluetooth technology, which means that there is no need for any Wi-Fi, there is no connectivity issues, there is no cables and wires required to do all of this stuff. It's a very intelligent system that is built in, it's technology agnostic. We integrate with most of the other video conferencing softwares like Skype for Business, Zoom software. Zoom is a big partner of ours. We have presence everywhere in the US, UK, and China. We are working with large distributors and resellers to sell this unit. So I'll go ahead and do a demo of how all of this works. So let's get started here. I want the product manager to be here so that if there's something going wrong. So as I said, this is our content hub, which basically means that you could create, share, and project any type of content on DisplayTen unit. This is the D10 note. You could actually create any note you want. You could go ahead and erase this if you didn't want it. We also have an eraser. I'm sorry, can you get me an eraser? We also have an eraser to erase this stuff. You could actually change the color of the pen. It could become green if you want it, or blue. You could add a page, and we can add up to like 250 pages here. And once you think you're done with this, you could go ahead and save it. And when you save it, you could actually scan the file to your mobile application. Nivedita, can you help me? So here you could use the mobile application to scan the file. You could insert a USB if you wanted to save it to a USB, or you could email it to anybody you wanted. She'll show it to the file on the mobile application. So this is how it looks, right? And all of our files are stored here in the repository. You could go back and you could end this session, it's fine. And I want to go back to the D10 note. And here you are again. So if you wanted to use the eraser, I wanted to show the eraser functionality. So if you wanted to use the eraser, you could use the to actually go ahead and erase everything. And you could use a browser to actually show the screen, and if you wanted to annotate anything here, you could do that. And you could actually save this right here and retrieve it through a USB whenever you want it. So you could actually plug in a USB port here and you could retrieve it. I would like to show the dongle with the thing. Are you going to be editing it? Okay. All right. So the next thing that goes, Nivedita, you can come in and show. So the dongle directly plugs in. Oh, you have to pair it. So let's just go ahead and pair it first. So you go ahead and takes a few minutes. trying to pair the unit. Once it's paired, you can pick it up and connect it to the computer right here. And from here, you could actually show any file onto the DisplayTen unit. So if I want to retrieve some pictures, it takes about 3 seconds usually for the pairing to complete. And the pairing's done, so now I can go ahead and, so let's go look at the picture. And if I wanted to do an annotation on this, I could do that. And I can save it. And if I have a USB, so I can retrieve this file back. That's fine. I think D10. So once I do that, it basically opens up all my files, and I can go to the documents and see all the files. And so here's my file, which I just, and this is the other file. So this is basically DisplayTen, and I think the whole point of doing this is to increase collaboration between various teams. We are doing the 84-inch, the 55-inch, and the 70-inch. The 55 is more for corporate hangouts, like 2 or 3 people trying to collaborate and trying to share screens. We have the 80-inch for corporate boardrooms, and we also have the 70. Visit www.displayten.com for more information.